Chapter 9. Still the mind. Cease to be what you are not. Cease to be where you are not. You are what you are eternally, but the mind obscures this glorious reality, and so you suffer. The mind thinks that there is a body and a mind, an individual and a world, and so the trick to effortlessly going back home to the here and now is to still the mind and be, or to be, and thus still the mind as a result, or both. Stop thinking. Have you stopped yet? Do not think of an elephant. Have you not thought of an elephant? Stealing the mind is easier said than done. See the mind as a racing car for a moment. It's been driving you at high speeds since your earliest memory. Suddenly, someone tells you to stop. You've never stopped before. Maybe you've never even thought of stopping. Is stopping an option? Someone tells you that you can stop having a bad time speeding around in the car just by stopping. You can simply stop the car and be free. Okay, back to speeding around. Look, there's a brick wall ahead. You're heading for death by speeding metal meeting brick. Stop the car. But how do I stop? The brakes are right under your foot. But it's a troublesome car. It doesn't want to stop because it knows that that'll be the end of its fun. It's fun at your expense, and it'll cease to be a speeding car. It likes being a speeding car. It doesn't want to be forgotten on the scrap heap. It'll get in your way. It'll do whatever it needs to do in order to prevent you from hitting the brakes. It can't stop. And you're so used to being in it, speeding around. It's normal. It's natural. It's what life is all about. Speeding around, up and down, high and low, here and there and everywhere. How do I stop? Why should I stop? Oh yes, the brick wall and the bad times, the avoidable suffering and death. But going so fast is so distracting. It's so easy to forget about the brick wall. It's easy to deny the existence of the brick wall because I'm so busy speeding around. Can I really stop if I want to? Yes? So what's the magic word? Understanding your situation is the key to building up the desire to stop. It's like quitting smoking or gambling or cheese. You won't cease to do the things you do unless you have a solid reason for doing it. You will die of some horrendous disease if you carry on smoking. Oh, really? Okay. Desire to not die from a horrendous disease is now much stronger than my desire to smoke, so I'll quit here and now. If you fully understand your situation, the universal disease, you'll be left with only one desire: to still the mind, to cure the disease, to be free. Develop your understanding of the universal disease, and you'll be developing the desire to go home on the effortless flow of the effortless cure. You won't do something as extreme as stealing the mind for more than a few moments unless you know why it's essential and exciting stuff. It's the ultimate quest, and you'll put the effort in or simply drift away on the current. You're suffering while speeding toward a big, thick brick wall. What are you going to do? You're going to still the mind. You're going to try and try again to still the mind.